Now Michkov will play it around to Couturier. Couturier for Konechny. His shot was blocked, comes back to Drysdale, moves to Michkov into the slot. Tippett was well marked. Taken away to 2-on-1 developing. Flyers trying to get back. The pass to Holmstrom. Holmstrom moving up. The shot. He scores! Short-handed goal for Simon Holmstrom. And the Islanders get the first one.
It felt like to me the Flyers were trying, the set play that they wanted to get the puck to Tippett in the middle of the ice. And he gets a feed. It's like his mind's made up. He wanted to go to Tippett. Clearly, he was covered. I think for Michkov, if he can get that puck, get it to the net, it doesn't lead to this. And the Islanders go the other way. And Holmstrom with a real good shot to the short side.
All the way around behind. Islanders back to full strength. Tippett to the point. Drysdale. Drysdale shot. Save. Rebound. Konechny stopped in front. And then it's poked to the wall. Drysdale will keep it in. Out of the Islanders zone it goes. Couturier over after it. They'll push it back into the Islanders zone, and the puck taken by Tippett. Tippett, the shot, save, Sorokin, rebound. Konechny got too deep. They better.
Owen Tippett got stuck right in the face by Schaefer. No call. And look at that.
How do they not see that?
I don't know, but Tippett.
Pajot to the carom. Top penalty killers in the league for a long time. Jean-Gabriel Pajot. Turnover to Pelech. Pelech, the shot off iron. Stops, gets it back out to the point. York across. Forster right back to York. York down low. Kate steps in front. Shot save, rebound. York, he missed the net. Up the wall through Horvat. Juleson turning, but flying into the zone is Lee. He and Drysdale after this puck. It bounces free and Juleson is there. Reverses, but it hits the referee. Bounces to Duclair in front for Lee, and he was checked. Now a shot in front. They score. Duclair ends up with a slam dunk. As Marshall Warren will get his first NHL point on the assist.
See Juleson here trying for the reverse. Goes off the official. It would have gone right to Drysdale, and that would have pretty much been a nothing play. Instead, the play goes out in front. The Islanders able to retrieve it, and a heck of a play by Marshall Warren. I mean, what a pass in your first NHL game. The vision to find Duclair on the back door. Not sure if he saw him or if he's just trying to get it towards the net.
Up the wall, but that's intercepted by Warren. Now taken back by Brink. Moves up with Forster. Brink exploding in. Brink the shot. Save made. Rebound there. Dvorak. Oh, almost had Michkov. Zegras for a 2-on-1, but again, the puck didn't go through. Dvorak's got it now to Michkov across for Zegras. Zegras centering it in front, and Dvorak scores! Zegras, another top-notch spot. Dvorak the payoff. Flyers are on the board. It's 2-1.
Good entry into the zone, and from there you can see Zegras' head is up, and he knows that Dvorak, who started the play in the zone, was driving that back post. You can see Zegras, he almost like looks him off, looks the defenders off, and puts it right in the wheelhouse for Dvorak. That is a real tough play for a goaltender, because you don't know if Dvorak's going to either just redirect it right on goal.
12 to go in this second period. The pass off of Obels. Warren has it, played it right to Forster. Forster played it in. Here's Obels with a shot. Oh, the save by Sorokin. Obels trying to tie it up right here. Sorokin, other ideas. And now Barzal. Surveying, dropping it down. Palmieri, the backhander, and that caught some iron, I believe. Perhaps Eriksson as well. Get to that puck. Now Dvorak will try to reverse it. Bounces to Tippett, and Tippett's got it now. Turns on the speed. Tippett off the left wing wall to the backhand, and the save by Sorokin. Pressure, D'Angelo. Michkov fires it back out, but that's going to go to center. Drysdale has to rotate back to get to it. His pass to Zegras. Handing off. Dvorak roaring in, checked, bats at the puck, got it back to Zegras for the shot. He scores! And there it is, number 1 in the orange and black for Trevor Zegras. And the game is tied at 2.
It was Zegras who was able to find Dvorak on a beautiful play in the second period. This time it's Dvorak doing the distributing as he's able to drive deep, kick it back to Zegras, who was wide open, and you could see how deep Sorokin was in the net. That opened up the far side of the net, and Zegras has his first as a Flyer.
Obels and McLean remain in the box. Off the draw. Islanders control. Shot. They score! Warren firing from the point. It appeared to change direction on the way in, but I think it's Warren's goal. And he now has his first NHL goal to go along with his first NHL assist in his first NHL game. 3-2.
We'll see the face-off win for the Islanders. And you can see the scrum of bodies in front of the net. That is going to be Siplikov's goal, yeah.
I wonder why they went and got the puck.
Well, the way Warren celebrated it, it led you to believe that he had the goal, but
forced by Holmstrom. To York. Back to Zegras in the other corner. Now Zegras out to the circle. Hello, Cates didn't handle that one. It's Brink getting to it. Now Brink turns toward the net. Brink fires, save, rebound, save! Sorokin off of Zegras. They continue to dig. They score! They're all digging away. It's a power play goal, and the Flyers have tied it at 3. Take your pick on who got the goal.
I think it's going to be Cates. I'm just going to go downhill and rip this puck on net. Rebounds there. Zegras and Brink arrive on the scene. And a good job by the officials to recognize that that puck is loose. You can see clear as day that might be Brink's goal. I don't know if Cates touches this before it ever gets in the net. You can just see it kind of slowly moving in. It's going to be hard to tell whether it's Brink or Zegras.
More importantly, the Islanders are looking at this, Bush, for goaltender interference. So let's see if that's okay. Brink makes contact with him, but
he makes contact being pushed in, I believe.
And he's going for the puck.
Now, you can't push the pad of the goaltender either. You can't intentionally push the pad or kick the pad to jar the puck loose.
No, doesn't look like we're going to look at it. And the puck behind him and rams it off glass to center. Tippett grabbed by Horvat. And Horvat gets the puck, centers it in. Oh, what a save by Eriksson! He robbed Drouin.
Team ties it up, and you need a save. Should have been a penalty there on Horvat, no doubt. Yet the play goes on. It's a 2-on-1, and that backhand pass had some zip on it. It was not one of those slow passes, so Eriksson had to really do a good job of getting across, and he absolutely robs Jonathan Drouin.
He will lob it out to the neutral zone, off of Konechny to Tippett. Tippett to Couturier, takes the quick shot, and the save made, juggled by Sorokin, and he grabbed it.
And then the other way, Tippett able to find Couturier, and Sorokin able to seal up that.
Konechny will get the puck.
Too many men.
Islanders had 4 players on the ice. Puck bounces free. Here's Drouin. The pass, the shot, and Eriksson with a spectacular save.
Watch, one going for a change. Here's 4. I mean, it's clear as day that should have been blown down, but it doesn't happen, and then Eriksson has to come up with just a beautiful save here on Bo Horvat.
Picks up the puck and heads on it. Deliberately so. Taking his time. And Sorokin knocks it down.
Remain aggressive.
All right, here we go is Zegras. 13 for 21. He was 2 for 3 last year. He's really dawdling his way in. Now he cuts to the middle and scores! He makes it look easy.
It is a skill. I mean, the stick handles, so you don't know when he's going to pull the trigger. That's the tough part.
14 of 22 in his career. Now Holmstrom, who's 2 for 6. In from the left wing. Dinks and scores. Beautiful move by Holmstrom to tie the shootout at 1.
Move to his backhand. You got to respect it because he sells it so hard. And then he puts the brakes on for Eriksson. I mean,
Michkov, 3 for 7. Is in from the right wing. And scores! 2-1 Flyers.
The right side, because the stick and the puck see the far side of the net. If you put it over the pad underneath the blocker.
Anthony Duclair must score to keep this one going. 4 for 21 in his career. Duclair cutting in. Dinks and Eriksson, the save! Crashed into by Duclair, but he keeps the puck out, and the Flyers win the game.